friend, what's going on? Welcome to the channel. Brian the Divine Healer here with you. About to do your Aries-Taurus cusp reading. So come on in, relax, put your feet up. Let's get hot, okay? So I got my two decks here, right? I got my Steampunk deck and my Light Seers Tarot deck, okay? So I'm gonna lay a couple cards down here and we're gonna get into your reading, okay? So let me shuffle these up real quick. Give a shout out to you for clicking this video. Also want to give a shout out to my subscribers and my members, right? Appreciate you guys. Can't forget about the ops and the haters, right? Gotta give them their credit where their credit is due, right? So, I hope you're doing well on the planet that you're living in and the universe that you dwell from, right? All right, enough with that nonsense. Let's get into it. Let's find out what's going on in your energy now, okay? If you're new to this channel, appreciate y'all coming in and just watch how I do it, okay? Basically, I want to give you a quick description. I lay two cards down at the beginning, and those two cards are going to represent your duality, just like I have these two decks here, okay? It's your yin and your yang, your positive and negative, light and dark side. Okay, after that, I will lay more cards out and tell you a story. That story will have your message, so stick to the end of the video so then you get your entire message. You click off in the middle, in the very beginning, you're never gonna know, so, you know. All right, with that being said, let's do it. First two cards, one for one, obviously, with the two decks. Yeah, here we go. Oh, hi. Eight of Cups. All right, Eight of Cups. Walking away from things that don't emotionally serve you, but look at the sun over here. You're walking towards the sun, so that means, guess what? You're going towards your Ten of Cups. Okay, so we'll leave that there. That's your first card. Now I want you to keep in mind these roles could be reversed or these energies could be switched. Fit it how it ships, okay? Four Cups. You are definitely walking away from something because you're not happy with what you have at the present moment, okay? See, the cups here, this is what you got. Oh. And this is what you want, that one come up here. But you don't see it, right? You don't see it because you're not looking at it, you're only looking right here. Okay, so you're definitely displeased with something, someone, or someplace, and this is why you're walking away, okay? All right, this is your present energy, so we're gonna now delve into your story and find out what this is all about, okay? Good, glad, let's do it. Here's your first card. Chariot. Boom. This right here, my friend, is the Divine Uber. Forward movement successfully, right? But this is like I said, the Divine Uber. So you are being guided to do this, right? You're being led this way. All right, that's very interesting. So we're gonna keep going, right? Yeah, of course we are. All right, here's your next card. The Chariot again. How do you like that? That's why I love these two card deck things going on here, because it's all about, one, the duality, and two, we pull doubles like this and it makes it harder to understand intuitionally wise, okay? Double chariots. Ooh, so this is like double time now. Yeah, double forward movement. Like this is like a quick and in a hurry. Wow, I've never had that before. Quick and in a hurry. Wow, yeah, so you're like trying to get out of something, I think, really fast, right? Really quickly, right? Successfully, okay? Two of Swords. I mean, Two of Wands. Two of Wands right there says, look at you looking out the window, okay? So you're like, it's almost like though that you have this choice, you're wondering where's it gonna lead, right? Because look at her looking out the window, right? Where am I being taken? Where am I going? Why do I say that? Because you have the Chariot. Actually, you have 2 chariots. So you're like, where the hell am I going? So, interesting. Let's look at this Chariots, right? So what I see here, not the tarot definition, but the intuition. Look at the 2 cards. One's dark, one's light. Now, if we put in that 2 of Wands, you definitely have a choice between which direction you want to go to. This is what you're wondering. That's why you're looking out the window, metaphorically speaking. Yes. Okay. So you're wondering in this choice which way you should lean, which direction you should go in, the dark side, the light side, right? Because maybe whatever happened here with you walking away from something that you're very displeased with could turn you sour. So that could go to the dark side. This could make you enlightened, so then you go towards that sun, which would bring you to the light side. Is it all making sense? I hope so. The choice for you, my friend, is to heal the Star card. Star card says you need to make a choice. This is why you're looking out the window, right? You're looking out that window towards the star. See, she's looking, the 2 wands is looking at the star is looking at the 2 wands. This is you having to make a choice to heal yourself from this. I'm not going to worry about the door being open because my dog keeps kind of irritating me, because as soon as I let her out, she comes in, I shut the door because it's hot out. She wants to go right back out. So I'm just going to leave it open. So if you hear any background noise, because the AC fan is right there at my window. See the AC fan? Yeah, it's pretty loud. So I'm sorry about that. All right. So we just keep moving on. Okay. This is pretty heavy. This is very significant for y'all because you have a definite choice to pick what side you're on, because like I said, you could either be sour or sweet and sour. But either way, you're gonna need to heal from whatever you're walking away from, okay? Ace of Wands. Boom. Look at your 3rd eye lit, right? I'm not even going off the definition of this, but your 3rd eye is lit, okay? So, what is it saying? You have to really not make a decision logically or emotionally, but you have to use your 3rd eye, right? You have to use that inter-knowing of that little inner voice that we have to let it channel through your 3rd eye which way you're gonna go. Right? Sounds a little weird, right? But sometimes that's how it is. Sometimes you just know what you gotta do when you haven't even thought about what you have to try to do, right? This is what it's saying. Okay, good. Two of Swords. Told you. not your mind. Do not make a logical choice because you have that blindfold on. Indifferent to a choice. Indifferent to making a decision. It's a tough decision, but you have to let your soul, because the Ace of Wands is a brand new passionate beginning, because wands represent your passion, your fire, your mojo, right? Yes, it does. So you have to really shut off the gears and let the internal workings make this decision on which direction, because this looks kind of very serious. And like I said, I don't really know what you went through to walk away from something you're very not happy with what you have in the moment. But you definitely have two paths to choose from. And with that Two of Wands looking out that window, that's definitely suggesting that you need to choose the light in this healing path and use your inner self, your passion, your soul to make this decision. Don't use your human logic. Investment. Planting the seeds to reap the harvest. So what I hear is whatever that you're going to decide is going to be the seed that you are going to plant in the new directions that you're going to take. Okay? Seven of Pentacles. Queen of Swords. Ooh-wee. Well, what I know for sure is that this Queen of Swords is very direct, okay? Very highly intuitive, intelligent, and very much equipped with that sword, because that is your mind and your communication, to cut off things that aren't going to, it's like pruning, okay? Because that Queen of Swords is right next to that Seven of Pentacles. So if you're going to plant the seeds, right, you're going to have to be ready to prune the dead leaves, or you know, all that, how pruning goes, right? I'm not going to get into a gardening class, but whatever, I probably could, because I have done videos on botany, my plants that I grow, right? See, I know, it's a baby. Okay, this is a baby from one mother, right? I have many of those off one mother, okay? Propagation, my friends, propagation. Right, so with the Queen of Swords here, basically what you really need to do is prepare yourself to be in that Queen of Swords energy in case things like in the past of this Eight of Swords, Eight of Cups and the Four of Cups situation comes up for you again, where things come into your life and you're just sulking over them and you're like not really doing anything about it, right? So that's the pruning. So it's like you're being kind of suggested to get ready to, once you plant the seed, which is letting your soul, your third eye, come and tell you what is the best option for you, because you only know yourself, and if you're ready to heal, then you will, and if you're not going to. Okay? And the Wheel of Fortune comes out. Bravo. Now, what do we have? The Wheel of Fortune. Good luck, good fortune, obviously, but the karmic cycle is changing. So that means that wheel is underneath that Two of Wands, so you are making a decision. Because the cycle wouldn't change if you didn't. Okay? You'd still be in this despair. Okay, very interesting and deep kind of reading for y'all, okay? Then you have the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. Okay, Four of Pentacles talks about being stable, right? Because Pentacles is stability and fours are also that. But here, it's like with that Seven of Pentacles and the Star card. See how he's dropping that coin in that little bank, or about to, right? In that bank. Yeah, right. So whatever that you're going to invest in, whatever side you decide, which really looks like the light side, excuse me, you're gonna put away the little bits and pieces that you start to heal yourself from this Eight of Cups, okay? So that could be the memories, that could be the physical activity, the emotional part about it, and even the thinking part about all this that you were in despair about, which I don't really know, okay? It's not telling me that at all, okay? But it's definitely something emotional, okay? So that's like a piggy bank. So you need to start socking away and hold on to this healing, okay? Because this is really going to help you push further into the cycle away from this. Page of Cups. Now, I don't know if you need to bring an apology to somebody or you need to apologize to yourself. Apologize to yourself probably for letting yourself get to the Eight of Cups when you were trying to get to the 10, right? But it wasn't doing it for you, okay? So whatever that is, person, place, or thing that you were on track with is something that's making you very not happy, in despair, not liking what's before you in the situation, okay? So sometimes we beat ourselves up. We beat ourselves up in that process, and that's what keeps us stuck. Not allowing us to heal from the situation and continuing this cycle. Okay, so this is really saying that you should be able to forgive yourself, allow yourself to have mistakes, but recognize them so then you can continue on without making them again, basically. Not saying that whatever you did was a mistake. I mean, it could have been, but you know, understanding that process. I think you know where I'm going. So there you go. There's that Page of Cups with your forgiving yourself. Because this is what your third eye is ringing out, right? So I'd go with that. And there's a Sun card. Boom, happiness. Yeah, see, once you forgive yourself and say, I'm allowed to fall down and scrape my knee, but get back up, well, then that is kind of that forgiveness, right? That's your last card of the story. We're going to get to the outcome right now. I'm going to pull 2 cards. Hopefully, that's all I need to pull. And then we'll just get to the, this is the grand finale. This is the Bachelor Rose. This is your slam dunk, field goal, 3-point shot coming up right now. First card out. 4 of Wands. Look at you, stable. Okay, so you're going to be able to look and see the progress that you have been going through on this journey after walking away from something, in the process of deciding, am I going to be bitter, or am I going to just kind of brush it off as an experience and take the positive side? So this is definitely one of those decisions of not life or death, but what's going to continue you either staying in this cycle of unhappiness and always walking away from things that just aren't fulfilling, or see what is the reality of it, accept that part, forgive yourself for going with it, and moving on. And with that 4 of Wands, that is the process of like building a house. Okay, so you're really excited to get into the house, but it's not built yet, right? And what is the built? Making the decision, getting to the healing, using your soul to really make that decision, investing in yourself to now cut off any other thing that would distract you from your choice. Changes the cycle for you, right? Now you start socking away all those memories and feelings and tips and tactics that you have been using to help you make this decision in your progress, and allowing yourself to forgive yourself to be happy. Why? Because you're still alive. So that is like building the walls of a house. And now when you're done with that, now you get to go in the house and enjoy the house. So this is where you'll be at with this progress of doing all these little steps, like walking away, making the decision, healing from all that, but you trusting your intuition that you have to invest in yourself. Let's keep going. Here's your verdict, the last card. You ready? And this is easily manifestable for you. Okay? So some of y'all, this is what you're able to manifest in the present moment. Okay? Some of y'all hasn't even hit you yet. Some of y'all definitely need to hear this, because you might have been in this limbo of not deciding. So this is a very good lesson on understanding that even though this might have not been your influence or your issue or your problem, it could still lead to a problem for you. So you have to decide, am I going to be bitter, like sweet and sour? You know what I mean? And so you do pick the right choice. You pick the sweet side, which is good, because I wouldn't even want to do a reading if it was on the sour side. You know what I mean? So that has been your reading, my friends. Ooh, heavy but true, and perfectly for you. So I appreciate your time and your energy for coming on out here. Do me a favor, hit the like button, right? So we can get this out to other fellow Aries-Taurus, right? Tauruses. And hey, you know what? It's not all bad. I think you'll be fine, for real. So enjoy that, my friends, as that has been yours. Binge my playlists, check everything out. Tell your friends and your neighbors all about my channel. Be well, be blessed, and be brave. Peace and pray, my friends. No matter how bad it is, there's always a bright side to everything. Peace and pray. I'll see you again.